Yeah, we're down here on the Pepperell Dragon Field. Coach, 44-0 speaks for itself. Tell us about your take on this game.
I mean, obviously we did some good things. We scored 44 points. A little disappointed in some things as usual. Penalties being one, shooting ourselves in the foot on drives, and you know, just doing some things that don't help you. So you know, obviously you're never gonna have to play a perfect game, but you know, we got to clean that stuff up.
Coach, I felt just a domination from nearly the first play of the game. The two big plays with Tay and DeMarcus, big runs, domination.
Yeah, I mean, we came out and started strong, and then we just kind of fizzled there for a little while. So, like I said, a little bit disappointed in that because I feel like we just didn't execute like we needed to in some of those drives. Offensively, you know, defensively, I think we played well outside of, you know, one or two plays. You know, we over-pursued one time, and they get a little cutback run. But we kept everything in front of us and got them off the field. So, you know, I think defense played pretty good. Special teams outside the one that got called back, I think we played okay. And obviously we missed the extra point, which is frustrating. But, you know, there's always things to fix and always things to work on, and there's always good things that happen. So it's always never as good as bad as it seems.
That was a crushing domination on defense. Coach, we bottled them up. I don't think in the first half they got past the 35. Talk about that defense.
Yeah, I mean, that was, like I said, that one play where they cut back and we missed them in the backfield and we over-pursued. That one they kind of got out on that one a little bit, but outside, and they had one other run that we just didn't fit right and didn't come on in force. So, but other than that, defense played well.
Coach, we go to 4-0 on the season, and nothing ever gets easier, and 7 days is always going to go by in a hurry. How do you feel like, are we where you want us to be? We're 4-0, you can't argue with that, but what do you see for us being 4-0 at this time of the year?
Well, I just told them, you know, 4-0 is where we want to be, but it doesn't matter, we got to get better. I mean, at the end of the day, we got to come to work next week and try to clean up some mistakes that we made and try to get better. Everybody else is trying to do it. We got to make sure that we're constantly improving week after week after week.
Coach, I don't know if you've ever coached against the Pepperell Dragons as a Cedartown Bulldog coach. Have you?
No, I have not.
Okay. They don't like us up here a whole lot. I don't know if you know that.
Well, yeah, you know, I figured that being so close to home, that's one reason you know, we wanted to schedule the game because we knew we'd have a good crowd. And, you know, kind of rekindle an old rivalry. Dalton's a region game now, so we got to play. So, you know, just trying to find some of those Northwest Georgia rivals and close to home. So that was the intent behind scheduling the game.
Coach, we travel well. You just mentioned it, and I was going to say it right, took it right out of my head, but good crowd of Bulldog fans.
Oh, yeah. You know, I didn't doubt that. You know, I was a little worried with the rain if they'd show up. But, hey, we don't get the gate money over here anyway, so it really doesn't matter. We just need to play.
Well, Coach, congratulations. We go to perfect 4-0 on the year, and we're healthy and all good things in front of us. So congratulations on a big win here at Pepperell Stadium.
Thank you.
That's the story from down here on the Pepperell Dragon Stadium field, where it is named Coach Lynn Honeycutt Field exactly. We faced him many years. I broadcast many games with Lynn Honeycutt. What a coach, what a athlete, what a player at the University of Georgia as well as Pepperell. We have a really, really good football team. Kelly O'Neill behind the camera right now. Kelly's giving me a thumbs up. This Bulldog football team is almost scary. At the beginning of the year, we really didn't know what we had. But every single game, we're getting better and better and better. We're improving. And we got a senior group. We're healthy. We're going into the region schedule really almost at full strength. And Kelly, you probably noticed, like I do, that we have other players that are stepping up, sophomores, that are really starting to mature. And that's, Frank, you talk about that a lot, that we have a maturity that happens in sophomore football players that by the time we get to the fourth or fifth game, they're not sophomores anymore, they're seasoned veterans. So anyway, 44-0. Look at that scoreboard. Bulldogs on top of the Pepperell Dragons. Always good to get. Yep. Yes, sir. Always good to get that win. Guys, back up to y'all. See you next week.